Hello Scorpio, welcome back to the Lynx Tarot. This is Monica and this reading is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're covering November or the next 30 days. All readings are timeless, so whatever resonates with you. Do check your other signs. There could be additional messages there for you. So we're jumping right in here with the Wisdom of Tao. I just want to give these another extra little shuffle. This is the Wisdom of Tao for Scorpio. And we are going to do some tarot. The Kipper deck will end with angel answers, and also there's tea leaf. So I don't know if I said that in order or not. I don't think so. All right, Scorpio, you have inner wisdom. You have the key to the solution. Things may look complicated and out of reach, but subconsciously you know what you have to do. Perfect. Don't allow fear to impede you. Meditate on your question and reflect on life experiences and lessons to find answers, okay? So reflect on life experiences and tap into your intuition so you can get a balanced outlook on the whole situation so you know what decision is best, okay? So that's great advice there. All right, Scorpio, so let's go over to the Kipper deck. What do we have for Scorpio? All decks are pre-shuffled, just so you know. Okay, so we have, oh, Thief, interesting. We're going to go deeper. Don't let these cards scare you. It's just symbolism. So we have Thief. If you like numerology, look up 24 and 6. So maybe you feel like someone is taking something from you. It could be your time. It could be a number of things, but my point is also it could be time. And you know what? I don't know if I sort of saw that out of the corner of my eye or if it was subconscious on my part, but this guy is looking at his watch. Okay, so I feel like someone is doing something on your watch. Could that be metaphoric? Like you are watching and they don't know you see what they're doing? Or someone wasting your time? Okay, and we have number 1 and main male. So who's the main male in your life? Don't laugh, but this could even be a pet, okay? That could even be a pet, because our pets kind of rule the household, okay, in a loving, good way. But that's not necessarily the message. That could be for some of you. For others of you, like, are you the main male? Is there a significant male in your life? Male figure, someone who has masculine qualities. So this could be like a female that has authoritative qualities, okay, that like we would like, I don't want to say classify, but characterize as like a male trait, even though this person may be very feminine, or a woman. Okay, so something like that. So it could be a boss, a higher up, someone selling you something, okay, putting on this front, like, you know, trying to tell you, you need this product or this item, you need this. Okay, so someone could be trying to pull one over on you. Okay, there's more. You have the inner wisdom to figure this out. If you're making an important decision, like buying a house, buying a car, choosing schools for, you know, a child, colleges, you know, any school, there's always someone trying to sell you their thing, right? So that might be a big deal for you right now, going on right now in your life. Okay, expectation, yep. Throw in your expectations with this. 28, that breaks down to 10. So you're getting to the point where it's time to make this decision. Think about your expectations and can this other person meet your expectations or as close to it as you can hope for. All right, so let's go deeper here. This is the Rider-Waite Tarot, or it's actually called the Rider Tarot deck to be precise. All right. So what else do we have for Scorpio? Okay, yeah, if someone wants something that you have, it's likely your money. Let's go deeper here. Okay, we have the 8 of Pentacles. This could have to do with your work, working hard, enjoying what you love to do. Whatever this is, okay? This could be, you know, going to a job. This could be, you know, something that you're working on, a project at home, but it's something creative that can make you money. It might not be right now, but down the road, it could make you money. Or maybe you're working on some creative projects for your own home that have the potential of becoming something that you could sell or a service you could provide for someone else. Be careful someone doesn't take your idea. If someone else isn't like, wow, Scorpio, I really like this, but I'm going to do what Scorpio's doing, and I'm going to make money doing that. So be careful about that. Okay. Oh, look, another Pentacle card. So you have the Eight of Pentacles here, and you have the Seven of Pentacles. So your wishes are coming your way. You are growing something. You're building something. You're building something very stable and substantial. If you've been waiting a really long time for an answer about something or to see results, they're coming. This is just saying hang in there. Something is coming to fruition. And look at this. We have the Nine of Cups. So let me get another row, clarifiers. So yeah, so the Nine of Cups is the wish card. It's good to have wishes and dreams. You can have your wishes and dreams. You can actually have those things, but balance that out with true expectations to avoid disappointment or putting too much faith in someone who really can't pull through. Okay, so let's get a row of clarifiers. All right, Scorpio. Okay, Queen of Wands, King of Swords, and the Four of Swords. Okay, interesting. So under the Thief, you know what? Let me show you this real quick again. Okay, so everybody has a different expression. This woman is smiling because, why is she smiling? Is she being naive? Or is she like, haha, I gotcha. I tricked you. I succeeded in tricking you. This guy here is like being kind of shifty and looking at him kind of sideways. Like, oh, you like what I have? I'll give it to you, but for a price. So there's a lot of different things going on in this scene here, but they're under that lamppost. They're exposed. So whatever might be going on, it's going to be real obvious to you as long as you tap into your inner wisdom and also think about past life experiences. Is what you're dealing with right now similar to something you dealt with in the past? Okay, if it's familiar, go with like what you wish you would have done before. Learn from past experience. And here we have the Queen of Wands. This is your confidence here. You could be dealing with a fire sign, or you could be exuding this confident energy. You're saying, this is mine. I'm working hard. I have worked hard for this. You're not taking it away from me. For someone listening, this could be, you know, a jealous person that wants what you have. I just thought of something, something a long time ago. Someone was envious of what I had, you know, family. You know, when my daughter was very young, this person was saying, better you than me. But they actually wanted what I had, and she could have had what I had if she didn't have such a bad attitude, right? And but she wanted to be mad at me for having something that she wanted, but she was behaving like it was a bad thing and that I was stuck with it. Like I was stuck with this family, but my family was everything to me. So this person knew that. They were trying to hurt me and make me think that, you know, what I had wasn't any good, and that there was no way they could have wanted what I had, when the reality of this was they wanted everything that I had. And it didn't bother me at all because this person sounded completely ridiculous. So maybe that scenario popped into my head as an example to you. This is going to be something really obvious. So you might be taken aback at first by someone's behavior. So don't let the thoughts like, oh, this can't be real, this can't really be happening, don't let that make you believe that it's not true. So someone really is trying to make you think something that isn't so. Okay? The main male with the Seven of Pentacles and the King of Swords, this is the truth. The truth is coming right out, just like we saw with the Thief card and the Light. So here we have this very masculine energy here. And this could represent a lawyer, an authority of some sort, but this person who really like sheds light on your situation. I'm seeing a lot of light, a lot of truth coming through in this reading. So this could be another person who chimes in and says something kind of, you know, out of the blue, seemingly out of the blue. And it just kind of makes you think, wait a minute, you know, this makes so much sense. What I thought was going on is exactly what's going on. For those of you, if this is a jealous person who's like jealous of the life that you have, whatever it is that you're doing, it's important to, you know, step away, because they may try and go for what you have, like immature things like trying to steal your best friend, trying to convince your best friend that they'd be a better friend than you would, to try and take that person away from you. And I know this sounds really immature, but unfortunately, this happens in life. This happens in the workplace. This not only happens in middle school, but unfortunately, it happens in adulthood sometimes. So this is about you just being really careful. You're beautiful. You're gorgeous. Whether you're male or female, doesn't matter. You can be and have whoever you want to have in your life, whatever the situation. A partner, a business partner, or a job, like your workplace, you can have what you want. And this other person doesn't want you to have that. Wait a minute, it goes that way. Okay, so let's look at the main male one more time. I want you to see all of the imagery again, like all the light is being shed on this situation. And you are right, Scorpio. You've called this, so don't doubt yourself. Expectation. What are your expectations? Somebody listening, you could be expecting a child, or someone important in your life is expecting a baby soon. Okay, and here we have the wish card, the 9 of Cups, wishes and dreams. You could be dealing with another water sign too. And this is also about the need for rest. So I feel like emotionally something has drained you. You're in need of rest, but you can have that. You just find a way to take the time to get that rest. And for a lot of you, that is a big wish. It's like to get some proper sleep or a break from, you know, whatever your daily responsibilities are. All right, so let's go over here to the tea leaf fortune cards. Okay, we have the fan, fortune, celebration, and party. Someone could be having a party soon, going to a party, seeing some people you haven't seen in a while, maybe meeting some people, maybe meeting new people. Getting to know new people. And we have wealth. Nice. Okay, so this is great with the thief card. Hang on to your money. If you need to spend money, not saying that that's a bad thing, but be very careful, like who you spend your money on, where you spend your money. And with the beetle, good fortune. Let me get that in focus. Let's try again. Oh, darn. Sometimes the camera does funny things. So this is the beetle, and there it is. Good fortune. Nice. Let me cut one more time. Let's get a few more here for Scorpio. We have spiritual love. Yes, and I like this in the column with the main male because it's just signifying a significant other person in your life. It does not have to be a man. It could be, you know, you could be a man and the other, it doesn't matter. Gender doesn't matter, but just signifying a significant individual. And I feel like there's love here. Okay, and we have the mountain. There's a major challenge to overcome. So maybe you and your partner, romantic partner or business partner, are overcoming something that you thought was insurmountable, but together you are figuring this out and making a sound decision. And we have older woman. This could represent someone older than you, or you could be older than this person, just a significant age difference. And it says dealings or relationship with an older woman. This could have to do with a mother figure, possibly, or you could be that mother figure to someone. It doesn't have to be a blood relative. Okay, so let's get a couple more for Scorpio. Okay, we have love. Yeah, see, love is coming up in this reading. So I feel like you and a romantic partner, whether you're married or just in a committed relationship, the two of you are coming together in making this decision. And I feel like this important decision is meant for you to make together. So if one or the other of you happen to be the one that point out, I don't like something about this, try not to resist that. Like you try not to resist that person pointing it out, or if that person, or if you're pointing it out and that person is resisting you, try and be patient and not get into a power struggle and be like, listen, this is really important that you see this. You know, I think that this is a bad deal, a raw deal someone's trying to serve us. Okay, we have dark woman. Dealings or relationship with a woman with dark complexion or hair, or this could be someone who kind of has a dark aura. It could be a man or woman has kind of like a dark aura, and you're like, why are you here? Why are you pretending to be nice? I don't feel good about you right now. Are you looking at what I'm doing? Like I'm creating something here, but you're going to try and copy what I do and then go sell it, or something that you're writing, something like that. So be careful about your expectations with this person, because they might not be your friend, okay? If this is more like a nurturing female figure, I would say for others of you, that's like a loving female person coming in your life who's very nurturing and is saying to you, listen, Scorpio, you need to take a rest. Let me take care of you. Let me bring you some chicken soup. So if that's the scenario for you, I feel like you need to let someone help you out. And we have something important about January. There could be a significant person's birthday in January. All right, Scorpio, let's get a couple angel answers. If you have a question, you can reflect on it now, but you don't have to. Oh, we got a couple pop-outs. Okay, we have don't stop. You're on the right track. Don't stop. Whatever clues you're getting, you're likely to be right. So keep going with that. Keep working along those lines. Be assertive. Yeah, you might need to speak up and say, no, I don't want that car. No, I don't want that mattress. I'm walking out of the store right now. That popped into my head because that happened to us. We should have walked out a lot sooner than we did. This guy was like a swindler selling snake oil, you know, that kind of person. And we should have just interrupted him and walked out. Even if he kept talking, we should have kept walking, okay? So if someone keeps talking, you keep walking. Let's get one more from here. Okay, yeah, take action. It's time to take action. Make your own decisions in your own life, Scorpio. I think you probably know what this means if you're listening to this. Thank you so much for being here, Scorpio. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you again soon.